Okay, so it's really nice to see you again, and I think we have 3 of you here, right? Ibrahim, Stephen, and Uche. So how about just start introducing yourself kind of like a little bit more in depth. So let's start with Uche.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's a privilege to be here. My name is Uche Kenneth Dekwe. I'm the CEO and founder of Natal Cares. I'm a public health administrator, and I founded Natal Cares based on my personal experience. I lost my sister-in-law at childbirth due to complications of pregnancy and delivery. I mean, it was one of my saddest moments in life. It took me a while to get up from that shock, but when eventually I did, I told myself something had to be done. And then after carrying out all the major research, I discovered that maternal and infant mortality is a major problem in Nigeria. Nigeria is currently the largest contributor in the whole world. I was not going to let all of that slide. And so to address that problem, I started Natal Cares, a social enterprise that harnesses mobile technology, machine learning, and low-cost innovations to combat maternal and infant mortality in Nigeria.
Okay, so thank you. So how about you go, Stephen?
All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Stephen Adeyemo, and I am the CEO of Reservation. So I started the business based on the problem I had 2018 as an undergraduate at Obafemi Awolowo University. So Salvation is actually a platform that enables young professionals and also tertiary students find, verify, and compatible roommates seamlessly, and they can get to inspect the property virtually using AR and VR, and also split their rent on our platform also free. So this is what we do basically at Reservation.
Okay, so yeah, so you still get to tell us more about what you're doing, but so Ibrahim, you want to introduce yourself?
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ibrahim Bashir by name, a 200 level student of dental surgery from Osman Nfodio University, Sokoto. I am a low level income student, and I applied for the grant of a student seeking financial assistance to support my education.
Okay, great. So Ibrahim, you're in 200 level, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you are starting your 300 level when?
I am starting my 300 level by March, by God's willing.
Okay.
March, April.
Okay, March, April. Okay, great. So I see, I don't know if we still have Uche with us, but so, okay. So Uche is working with, you're working in the area of this maternal and infant mortality. Do you want to tell us about maybe just a little bit more about what your operation entails and some of the challenges that you have on ground actually doing what you're doing?
Yeah, thank you very much. So basically, while carrying out the major research, we discovered that there were 3 major reasons for the high maternal and infant mortality in Nigeria. First is because of the unhealthy child delivery practices in unserved communities. The second is because of the healthcare information gap. And the third is because of the lack of vaccinations for children between the ages of 0 and 5. So at Natal Cares, having discovered these 3 major root causes, we've developed our solution in such a way that it solves the 3 major problems. So this is how we do it. To bridge the healthcare information gap, we harness mobile technology to deliver medically certified healthcare information to pregnant men and nursing mothers, accessible on their mobile phones, any kind of mobile phone. We don't need to have a smartphone, any phone. And then we give them these messages in their local languages. For those that cannot read, we give it to them in voice notes, local languages, accessible on all mobile phones. So it bridges that healthcare information gap and it helps these women to make informed healthcare decisions. And then when it's now that 3rd trimester to ensure unhealthy child delivery practices is prevented, we I've developed a comprehensive delivery kit. It contains all of the essential supplies that every pregnant woman requires at childbirth to ensure safe and hygienic delivery. And then we also train the birth attendants on latest delivery practices to increase their skill set, boost their capacity. And through this, through our mobile platform, we have a vaccination reminder through which we're able to track, ensure that this woman will get their baby immunization. So that's like the holistic solution that Natal Quest is bringing to combat maternal and infant mortality in Nigeria. So to answer your second question, you wanted to know, the kind of challenge that we face currently. So the major challenge that we kind of face now is the fact that the people that we're trying to reach are people at the bottom of the pyramid, people in rural communities, unserved communities. Not all of them can afford to pay for all of these services. It's low cost. In dollars, it's just $10. This is around 9,500 naira. As cheap as that sounds, not all of these women can pay that amount once, which is what this grant will help us achieve. But even aside that, we've developed a savings scheme that we call the Natal Care Savings Scheme. Just being proactive to ensure that no woman is left behind. What this really does is that we've divided that money, that $10, into 9 months, which is basically the amount of months that this woman will carry their pregnancy. We've divided that so that every month they get to contribute less, just a little bit past $1. Or their gestation period of their 9 months.
So Uche, Uche, I think your voice is. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I think your voice is tapering out. Do you want to speak? Do you want to speak so that we can hear you? Just conclude.
Okay.
I
So
stopped
can you hear
hearing
me
you
now?
at some point, but you just go ahead.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay, yeah, it's slightly better.
Okay, so majorly the challenge that we face right now is the fact that most of the women that we're trying to reach, people in unserved communities, not all of them can afford to pay for our solutions right now.
Yeah.
As cheap as it sounds, not all of them can pay, which is why we are so grateful for this grant, because this grant will really help to reach out to these women in these unserved communities who don't have the financial capacity to pay for this thing. So this grant is going to help us to reach out to them and ensure that every woman and her baby has a chance to life. At Natal Care, we believe that no woman deserves to lose her life while trying to bring another into the world.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I don't know if I have your website. I should probably put that on the webpage. So it's
Okay.
natalcares.com, correct?
Yeah, .com. www.natalcares.com.
Okay, so I'm gonna put that just in case anybody would just wanna check it out. Okay, so Ibrahim, you're finishing your classes. You're finishing your 200 level classes currently at Usman Dafodio University. So what classes are you going to be taking in your 300 level?
I'll be taking anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry. The anatomy is majorly anatomy of the head and neck, and the physiology is majorly neuroanatomy, and from part of the system which include reproductive system, gastrointestinal system, and the biochemistry, which is majorly the metabolism part.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Actually, my PhD was actually quite a lot of metabolism, and that's why I was able to ask you some of those questions I was asking you when we first had the conversation. So anyway, so that's pretty cool. And how long is the dentistry program at your school?
The program is 6 years.
6 years, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So you are halfway now. So you're going to be halfway by the end of the next section.
By God feeling, sir.
Okay, great. Very nice. Okay, very nice. So Stephen, so do you want to just tell us again what you and your friends team are doing, and what are some of the challenges that you are facing?
So basically, when we started the business in 2021, we were actually bootstrapping from day one. So I and my team members, I have 2 co-founders, Stephen Olutosi and Isobia Fodamola, and other two software engineers from OAU. So we had a challenge on hosting our solution, challenge to build, and also challenge to market our solution. But we use our own personal experience as a person and a product designer. And
okay, you're tapering out too. Again, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I can't hear you. Uche, can you hear Steven?
Hello, can you
hear me? The voice is kind of fading. It's coming and going.
Okay.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, I said, I as a person, I have experience as a product designer myself, and I had to team up with people that have experience building a product, so long as we don't have the money to build the product. So that was how we were able to build our MBB. So the challenge we had basically was not really money, but money was the cost of the challenge, because you need to post. Currently now we are using Hassle to post our solution, which you need to pay in dollars and we pay monthly. Second one is marketing. We beat our MVP, but we need people to hear about us. And the best way we can do is through social media marketing. And part of the money we are getting now will be tailored towards that. And also the last part is actually to improve our MVP. We want to add a map feature on our solution, and also we want to add rent financing, because a lot of them might not be able to afford to pay their rent, and integrating the rent financing can help them to source for funds from other institutions in the country.
Okay, so anyways, I really enjoyed all your application, and this is me trying to draw things to a close. Really enjoyed reading all your applications, and wishing you all the success that will come your way. So it's really nice chatting with you, and wishing you good luck. Okay, so Eunice, do you mind introducing yourself?
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Eunice Okoro, and I'm a fourth year dentistry and dental surgery student at the University of Ibadan in Nigeria. And I'm currently carrying out a research project, and that's why I'm here.
Okay, great. So you're working on the mirror, right? Is it Mount Mirror?
The Mount Mirror project, yes.
Okay, great. So do you want to tell us about the project now?
Okay, I said my project, which is titled the Mount Mirror Project, it focuses on conducting a research-based study in a local school, a special school, and then the aim of this is just to address the oral health challenges that are faced by these marginalized individuals. I'm referring to the physically and intellectually challenged individuals, and that's just to bridge knowledge gap, provide up-to-date data, educate them on proper oral health hygiene, as well as distribute oral health kits to these individuals. So that's the summary of my project.
Okay, great. And you said this project is related to an internship program you're doing?
Yes, it is.
Okay, do you want to talk briefly about that?
Okay. This project is part of an assignment of an internship I'm currently doing, and this internship is by Alliance for Oral Health Across Borders. It's a US foundation, but it's open to people from all over Nigeria, all over the country, I'm sorry. So I'm one of the 30 people that were chosen this year, and this is my own assignment I'm carrying out. Okay,
great. Anyways, I think what you're doing is actually quite interesting, and of course, that's why you're getting the grant. So wishing you good luck in your projects and future endeavors.
Thank you.